Sometimes on Fridays, here at the Auto Recycling Plant, aka Junkyard, we are requested of the local fire department to simulate vehicles that have been wrecked or what have you, so they can come on the weekends and train. This is a Friday afternoon where we get to do that. They say how they want the vehicles, like on the side or upside down or whatever. So they want one on the side. So it's just like that. And let's see, next one is going to be the request for one upside down. So that's pretty simple. So we'll take this one right here. Kind of reminds me when I was a kid playing with my Hot Wheels cars and Matchbox cars. And I had quite a collection. I had a few hundred of them. I had the little suitcases, you know, you carried them in and all that. Make this one upside down. And boom. Okay. Now the next one's going to be kind of a combination thing that they want. So, you know, I play my cars. I like sometimes stage little wrecks, and I learned from somebody you take a little hammer or something and you kind of bang on some of your cars that you don't care about. And you kind of bang them up like they've been wrecked. And some of those little cars, Matchbox and Hot Wheels, the doors, the hood's open, so you open them up, you leave them open, or you tear one off, or break it, you know, kind of leave it hanging on there or something. And here I am, a grown man, and I'm still getting to play cars, stage wrecks and stuff. So this one here is going to be kind of a combo. They want one car like this, like that, and then they want another vehicle on top of that one. Not like they're mating, you know, going to make little baby compact cars, go-kart babies. I crack myself up sometimes. But they just want a vehicle like it's, you know, ran up on top of another. So I picked up this SUV here. They kind of want it at an angle on the front hood. So I don't know. We'll see how we can set this. And let's try this. So there's that. Let's see. Let's put that a little bit more on the hood. I'd like to put it on the roof, but they want it on the hood, they said. So the engine hood. So let me rearrange that just slightly. There we go. And they want it at an angle like that. But it kind of like at a 45-degree angle, but that's an angle. Nonetheless. Okay. Grab the old videoing device. Dear Lord, someone called 911. There's been a hell of a 4-car wreck up here on Crusher Hill. And that is for the fire department to train this weekend. And I'll come in Monday morning and I'll film what they have done. And here we are Monday morning, and the fire department had their fun this weekend. Look at the ice. That's how cold it is here this morning. Ice underneath that vehicle right there. Alright. They had their fun with the jaws of life. And they got that vehicle off of this vehicle. I'm not sure how they did that, but cut all the doors off. They had them some fun. Watch that big old patch of ice there. About 16 degrees this morning. Yeah, buddy, they had them some fun. And of course what I'll do, we'll do normal processing. I'll tear the motors and transmissions out of these vehicles and copper wiring, and the boys will cut it out. We'll get the aluminum and copper out and crush these and put them in a stack. Ooh, look at all that ice. The firemen got their training in. Alrighty, let's get to processing these vehicles.